Let's do this. I got a date to go to.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh fuck.
He caught himself by surprise.
There's too much energy too quickly.
Welcome to the What Up podcast. Sit back and relax. Above sightings, people rose, conspiracies and open doors. Check out the weirdest news around the globe. We'll take you down the rabbit hole. Yeah, what if when the wind was a few takes out there chasing stories that's funny too. Harrison to cryptids across the land. See us spinning facts. Better watch those hands. Buckle up, bitch. Yeah, what of it?
If you've ever caught two old people wanking each other off in an elevator, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Yeah What of It podcast. I am your host Harry, and I'm joined by my co-hosts.
Kian.
That was aggressive.
That wasn't
Kian.
aggressive. I was waiting for you. I thought you were going to
I
get
know.
first. I was doing
He
the
doesn't wanna be here.
You weren't aggressive. I meant Harry's. Old
No, it's
wanking
not aggressive.
people.
Oh.
It's energy. It's something you lack.
It does come back, by the way, in my week recap.
Bring
Oh, I
back,
fucking hell.
take
It's
it
not.
back.
It's not just
Bring
something
it
I'm
back.
thinking about.
Whatever floats your
Kian.
goat. Jay.
Excellent.
Oh, wait.
It's been a little while since we've recorded because I've been on holiday and then we've all been busy with living and such. So, how are we doing?
We're
Alive?
doing good. I've got holiday vibes.
Oh,
Got on
yeah.
holiday in a couple of days. I can't fucking wait.
Whereabouts in Greece are you going?
Kavos. We're going to a rave hotel that we didn't know was a rave hotel when we booked it.
Yes. I do remember
I was going
now.
to say any of the islands in Greece is pretty much party central. You're going to feel old. BT.
But the thing is, right, is I checked. The season doesn't kick off just yet, so all the main big parties won't start until after we're gone, which is a bonus, right? Because while I'm down, Mrs. Jake likes to be in bed by 9 with a cup of green tea having a sleep, right?
Mhm.
But it was really deceptive. We looked at all the pictures and we're like, oh, this looks well nice. This looks, we went through like 73 out of 75 pictures and then we booked it. And then by sheer luck or coincidence, we went back on it to look at it again and I accidentally clicked back on the pictures rather than forwards and it took me to the 75th picture. And it's just this full on rave in the hotel. And then we looked at all the reviews and stuff and it was like, oh yeah, raves here are fucking wicked. Techno, fucking laser beams. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Techno laser beams. Oh man.
Oh, that's beautiful.
If anything screams a Jake holiday, techno laser beams.
Mate, the thing is I'm going to have a wicked time, right? As
Yeah.
I sent you guys, did I send you both the picture of just Kian of the 80s night in Trowbridge, which
Oh yeah,
sounds
yeah.
as dire as it can be, but was
Yeah.
actually a wicked time. I went with
Okay.
my sister-in-law and like a few of our friends. And my missus was like, I don't want to go, it's boring. And I was like, all right, don't go. So I had a great time. I'm throwing shapes. I'm wearing a big oversized suit jacket with the sleeves rolled up. I bought someone's dead granddad's trousers from a charity shop, banged those things on. Oh,
Yeah.
I was in the groove. There was a woman there who was
That
just
was a
sort
woman.
of... Yeah, but she was just putting her mouth on sort of everything that moved. Now, as
Okay.
Kian can attest, when I'm in musical venues, whether that be clubs or like concerts and stuff, I give zero fucks about anything that's around me except just having a nice time, throwing moves and drinking. That's all I really care about. Like we went to Kublai Khan, we both entered the mosh pit, did like a song or two, and then we both exited the mosh pit at the same time, went for a smoke, then went back in, lost each other, and just sort of did that on repeat. And what I didn't know was that halfway through the night, this lady came over to our group, and like she tried to dance with one of the lads, and his girlfriend was like, "Nah," and shimmied in the way. And then,
Sorry,
Yeah.
how old was this woman?
oh, she was old enough to be my mum,
Okay.
but not old enough to collect a pension. Just to put a frame of reference in there. Like her hair wasn't greying or super thin, and you couldn't really see the age in her neck yet. but she was, you know,
This is very
old enough to be
complimentary
like a
to your
senior
mum.
manager. Sorry?
This is very complimentary to your mum, isn't it? Don't
Yeah,
don't
she
worry,
does.
don't worry, Jake's mum. We can't see the age in your neck yet.
Honestly, it's a real thing. You ever want to guess a lady's age? Look at her neck and and the backs of her hands.
If it looks like she can go gobble 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 gobble.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
But
Fine.
she comes dancing over. One of the guys is like, "Get away from my man."
Yeah.
Now, my wife's not there to defend me from feral strangers. Luckily, my sister-in-law is.
Yeah.
So, from their perspective, because again, paying no attention, I was making friends with some random bald bloke.
Nice.
She was coming up behind me, like stalking prey. At which point, Maddie slips in the way and then shimmied her away was her description, which I thought was very strange.
Okay.
But this 80s night was wicked. However, they played bangers, but they missed loads of other bangers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the DJ kept talking over the songs. So
One of those.
the song would start.
The beat's about to drop, and he's like, "Yeah,
Oh,
shout
mate.
out to Karen for your 90th birthday," and then it's like,
Follow my
Everybody
Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, they're the worst. They're the fucking worst.
I can't remember what song it was, but it's one of the the opening was iconic. Everyone went, "Oh," and then he cut the music to be like, "You know what song it is," and I'm like, "Of course we fucking do. That's why we all cheered." And then
You know what they are? Do you know what they are? They're failed MCs. That's what those kind of DJs are. Failed
Mega
MCs.
cunt.
They wish they could spit bars on the track.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, they're fucking Walter Rider fucking MCs.
Oh man,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a waltzer rider.
there's nothing wrong with the waltz rider, but the blokes who stand on
Rider.
it going, "Scream if you want to go faster." Yeah.
Exactly. Failed MCs.
My favourite part about those guys is when they say "scream if you want to go faster," and you got to wait till you're going just past them, and you let out the deepest, most manly, blood-curdling scream that you can, and you lock eyes with him, and you've got to do it every time that you go past him. Because he's asked for it. He's asked for it. If you're going to play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. And if that means
But they
you're
also
28
don't go faster.
No, they don't. They
It's
just
the
got the
same
same fucking
speed.
speed.
He puts it to the max speed that he's allowed to put it to. And he goes, "Scream if you want to go faster." You scream, and he goes, "Ha ha ha." That's it.
He
There's
just
no more.
turns it down and puts it up again.
I've got nothing left. What else? I've declared war on AI. Now, as you guys know, the only thing I ever use AI for is to make silly birthday cards.
Sorry, just quickly. Just going
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the waltzer guy. Do you want to go faster? And then he can't perform. Do you reckon it's the same situation in his married life?
He's in the bedroom. Scream
Yeah.
if you want to go faster.
She screams and he goes,
She
"Oh,
screams. They got nothing left.
oh, sorry, it's all over."
Hanging out the back of her, being like, "Oh, you need more tokens, love. You can go get them down the front."
You need more tokens.
Fuck off.
Oh man. Yeah. So AI. You guys know that I only ever use AI to make silly birthday cards, and that's about it really. I don't use it for anything else. I did my college course, and for the final module, I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna put in a load of effort." Now, the problem is I write. I write on computers, especially digital essays where you can go back and edit your work. I write like a schizophrenic because I write it all in one voice in my head, being like, "Yes, and the qualitative analysis of blah 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 blah," right?
Yeah.
And then I get at this point, I think it was midnight or about 11 o'clock. I was 2 coffees and 4 beers deep, and I've come back to edit the wanky words.
Yeah.
So it's like push voice, and then. And actually, what that means is, bruv, and then it goes back to posh voice. So I'm assuming somehow that's triggered their AI thing, because they said I passed, and then they went, "You've used AI," and because they were quite shitty about it, I responded with, "The only AI in my work will be your words, because all the words are my own, apart from where I've quoted your work," which I thought was a valid response. They just left
They
me
didn't like
undelivered.
that though, did they?
No, they didn't. They left me undelivered for ages.
Yeah.
And then I then messaged them again, being like, "Hey, I know it's been the weekend, so probably no update. I'm just wondering where we are at this." And all I got back was, "You passed, sent from my Outlook." And I was like, "You clearly give zero shits,
What a
and you're
prick.
upset that I've called you out." Yeah. Then what else? I've been doing a few job interviews, so I hate my job. Finding a new one.
Sorry,
I've
it's just
been
the way
doing-
you said you hate your job.
Oh,
Just
mate,
had me
honestly,
crack it up.
it started off being bad and being like, this possibly can't get worse. And it physically couldn't get worse until someone hacked eBay and it made it worse. I'm like, it's just bad luck. But it done my brain in. So I was like, going to go get new jobs. So I was taking like half days from work and just not going. Doing these interviews. And one that I did recently, I was really jamming with the guy. Like, I was having a great conversation. I was like, oh, this is wicked. And then he was like, oh, yeah, I used to work, like my old company used to be across the industrial estate from where you work currently. And I was like, oh, sick. And he's like, oh, yeah, and I know the owner. The owner's a really cool guy. Now, the owner died like last year before I was there. But he kept banging on about how nice he was and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, the company's good. The company this, company that. And he went, so how is he? And I was like, I am really sorry that I'm the one after. He died.
That's different.
Shit.
Mate, it hit him he was like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just I'm really sorry that I'm the one to tell you this, but like a man that I never knew has passed away way before I knew his company existed. Clearly, this is like a lot for you, but you know, I can multitask and I work great in a team and by myself. It was really hard to like segue back into.
Wow. What happened to your mic there?
I don't know, mate. Did it disappear?
Sounded
No.
alright to me.
It sounds alright, but it changed.
It changed.
Yeah, your mic
Maybe that was a bit-
changed.
It was a bit more energy, mate. That's what that was. A little bit of energy, and then it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fuck off.
So extra bit. At least you didn't turn around to him and like panic and just sort of say, "Oh, have you visited XYZ crematorium recently?" You know what I mean?
I feel like, yeah, I mean, you did the right thing. I feel like it could have gone worse because you could have just pretended like, oh yeah, no, he's doing sound, and then he just at the end of the interview, just like, oh, I should probably pop in there again sometime soon.
Oh,
And
mate,
then he
could you imagine?
and then he does. He's like, he died quite a while ago, and I think you knew. I think you knew. And like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to do it in the middle of the interview, so you start feeling bad.
But you'd have to follow it up with, if he came in, you'd have to be like, oh, sorry, I thought you meant someone else, not the dead guy.
I'll just be like, oh yeah, no, he just died. As it turns out, you just missed it. They've buried him already.
Just missed it.
But it got a little bit more dire, right? I interview quite well, right? I'm not saying I get like 100% of jobs, but like generally I don't crumble in interviews. If I don't get the job, it's because there's someone more qualified, or I really don't match the criteria and I shouldn't have had an interview in the first place. Which has both happened actually in this journey. But I was like, yeah, this is great. And I put my foot in my mouth with that one. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, right, I can redeem this. I'm going to speak to their warehouse manager. So me and the warehouse manager had a chat. And we're walking around, having a look at stuff. He's like, this will be working, blah, blah, blah. And he starts talking about these other companies. And I was like, oh yeah. He said that like this other company had loads of people from it apply to this job. And they were all a bit shit and they didn't want them. And I went, oh yeah. Now I looked at applying to that company, but it's been absolutely slated on Indeed. Like all the replies about that company is saying it's dog shit. He's like, yeah, my wife works there. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. But as of today, I think that they sent me a text. I'm still in the running. Like, they've got to do like one more interview and then I might get the role or they'll hire the other person. But I was like, this could have gone so much worse / better. I'm panicked, but I have zero fucks at work at the moment. I had my holiday coming up, so I've literally been doing the bare minimum to the point where I told my boss, I was like, hey, if I'm not doing enough, just like nudge me because my brain's off. You know, I'm here, but I'm I don't care. And he's like, yeah, that's cool.
That's me as well at the moment. Wow, I've just got back off my long fucking holiday, but I've already handed in my notice for my current place. They've been pissing me off too much. And I went to go interview for this place. Got to the third interview. And it was with it was some manager. And he was like, "Oh, you work at CWCS?" I was like, "Yeah, that's it." He's like, "They're one of our customers." I was like, "Are they?" He was like, "Yeah, they are." And I was like, genuinely didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. I must have just missed every fucking ticket with them. So I was like, "Okay, cool." And so I think I'm gonna score it. I smashed the test that they fucking gave me, even though I haven't done that for about a year and a bit now. So I felt a bit rusty. So as soon as I get the thing from them, I'm just gonna message the people at my work and like, "Oh, I'm going, but keep an eye out on the tickets. You might still see my name pop up as a little thing." Now I'm on the fucking other side. But yeah, since I've been looking, I've been realizing the place I'm at now has been mugging me off for the pay that they were doing. Because, like, yeah, cool, you get more for doing the overnights and the weekends. But yeah, the whole fucking up your sleep schedule on different rotors, some starting at 6, 7, then starting at fucking 10:30. Whereas this one is just straight 9 to 5. 9:30 to 5:30, perfect.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Done.
Gorgeous.
No weekends. No weekend. That's literally what I thought as well. I was like, oh, I feel so fucking normal. And I was like, oh, I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I hope I bag it. They did already mention my motorbike. I turned up for the interview, and as we were leaving, he was like, "Oh, that's a bit loud." I was like, "Yeah, these car drivers." And then he went, "Oh, I didn't even think of that. I ride as well, but only in the summer." I was like, "Yeah. Get you a loud exhaust. Car drivers will hopefully see you." And I was like, "That's a brownie point for me and the manager."
So
fucking in there.
you've fobbed off your motorbike mods with driver safety and gotten away with it.
It is driver safety.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think I take my exhaust off?
I don't know. I've never asked.
There's
not for my
a
health.
limit to it.
Yeah, and I'm pushing past his limit because these fucks keep testing me. They keep fucking testing me. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to make it deathly loud. If you cannot hear me at this point now, then it's your problem if I get violent. You
Mate,
can't be
I'm
like,
gonna
oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. That's okay, you don't have to fucking see me. It sounded like the heavens were having a fucking battle coming up behind you. You should have fucking heard me, you prick.
What's nice is when you're driving along and you move over a little bit for a bike, and the motorbike comes past you and he gives you a little thumbs up.
I do
The
that.
motorbike
I give people little thumbs up when I go past. If I see them turn from me, I give them a little one of those, a little thumbs up.
Mate,
I'm like, yeah.
It's always
little cheeky
considerate,
thumb.
isn't it?
It's just courtesy.
It's nice.
You don't have to move. I can fit through anyway, but it's nice.
I do have one slight rage that I have to get out real quick, right?
Go on.
So, I've been reading recently. My missus was like, "Hey, you should read some more," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I will." I found a cool book. It's a bit like Game of Thrones, where it's like loads of stories come together, set in a similar type of setting. That's a bit of magic, right? That's not the point. The book is wicked, and it fucking like the story itself points just like floors you. It's awesome. However, my gripe is that when you tell people, like, if they ask you what you're doing, you say, "Oh yeah, I've been reading." The amount of people that I have spoken to, and they've asked what I've done, I said, "I've been reading." They go, "Oh, I don't read."
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious. I don't give a fuck that you don't read. It's the most, like, they say it like they're proud, number one, that they don't read. And number two, if I did that for everything else, like, "Oh, Susan, how was your weekend?" And she's like, "Oh, I watched the footy." "Oh, I've done footy." Like, it's just a knobhead way to communicate. Like, sorry, I don't talk about, like, I don't know, sucking dick and disappointing my husband. Like,
Imagine, just on this note, imagine if you went and you spoke to like your colleague and you're like, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend?" And they're like, "Oh, I went and saw my nan." "Oh, my nan's dead."
yeah.
Can you imagine?
But these people, I don't know what they're
The
smoking.
Aoki calling sign.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what they're smoking, or what they must go home on their weekend to be like, oh, I must do something that's interesting to tell Jake on Monday that he does too. So that we've got that's fucking sad. It's disappointing and it's really annoying. Like, if you've asked what I'm doing, you can't be upset when you've not done the same thing as me. It's stupid.
Yeah.
People, I have decided that if I ever got like a genie and I got my 3 wishes, number 1 wish would be when anyone like deserves a slap, a magic hand would appear in front of them.
Incorrect.
Like
Incorrect
full on
first wish.
bitch slapped them, and then it would disappear. Like right now, it would have slapped Keen in the mouth, and then it would have disappeared, and that's it. That's
Yeah, but
wish
it
number
wouldn't
1.
work. It wouldn't
Why
have
not?
worked because still have my. We all wish for that first thing at the same time, right? I would instantly win.
Because
my first wish- My first wish. No. Say we all had our own lamp, right? What would be your first wish?
Keen doesn't get any wishes.
Nice.
And that's you can't wish. Wishes
I can.
can't change. No, you can't. That's the same thing. Like you can't wish for more wishes. You can't wish to change wishes.
I didn't wish to change wishes. I wished for you
Yeah.
to not have any wishes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's changing a wish.
What
I wish
are
for
the
all your
rules for
wishes
this?
to be for marshmallows.
That's still changing a wish.
No, it's not. I'm changing you.
Yeah, it is. That's changing a wish. You can't change a wish. It's like one of the rules. That's why you can't wish for more wishes. It's
I
changing a
wish
wish.
you'd shut the fuck up. What is your first wish, Kian?
That I'm always right.
I could wish that you're always wrong.
But you wouldn't, because I'm always right.
But no.
know.
Do you know what that means now? It means now I have infinite wishes.
Yeah, but
What?
also it means that you could be no, because you can't wish for infinite wishes.
I didn't wish for infinite wishes.
Oh,
No, you didn't. But you
'cause
can't wish for something that results in infinite wishes. The same way as you can't wish for infinite genies.
No, I didn't. I wished I'm always right.
Yeah.
But then you could just turn
Yeah.
around to the genie and say, "Oh, I've got one more wish," and you go, "No." You go,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's always right.
One
you can't
more wish, that'll be okay. One more
You can't wish
wish.
for things that will result in infinite wishes.
just
More
dance.
wishes. I got
Oh,
more
man.
wishes.
But yeah, I do think I do wish that like a magic hand would just pop out of someone's like in front of people, pimp slap them so everyone around knows, and then it just disappears. So I don't think it's going to be attached to a person because then that person could receive blame or that person could be biased. But like just a sentient teleporting hand
Yeah.
that just goes and disappears. I'm a big fan.
Big hand, big fan. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Like a big,
Oh.
like Shaquille O'Neal size hands.
He's got a big hand.
Oh man.
right, who's got what news? Let's keep it rolling.
It's Harry's turn to do his week. He's not even said a
Well,
week
well,
yet.
shit.
I've got quite a lot. So, Kian, do you have anything?
Nope.
Okay, that was quick. I've got a few bits because I've been away and I have been making notes whilst I've been away. Number one,
Oh, what, of news.
no, of just I've been out in the world, Jake.
Oh right, yeah.
I-
No, sorry, I thought you just skipped your own week.
No,
For some weird reason.
No.
Cool.
I left the confines of my little office and went to Malta. Nice country, very nice. Had a lovely time. A few incidents happened. Most of which happened kind of at like the resort we were staying at. First one I've
Yeah.
written down here. It was we went on holiday with, it was me, my wife, and then a couple friend of ours. And we've been in the bar, we've been chatting, having a couple of drinks and that. And the bar closes, so we're going to get the elevator back up to our rooms and that. Elevator door slides open, and there's this old couple in there. He's very clearly tucking his cock away, and she is panicking, looking straight at us and fucking mashing the door close button. As this is happening,
No.
my friend Sean just goes, "What's going on in there then?" And I don't know why, but it made the situation so much fucking worse. I was in tears. It's something you just don't want to see, to be honest.
Oh man.
It was rough. And then we went to this fancy restaurant. That's cool. It was called 180, and it was really fancy. Okay, we didn't realize how fancy it was going to be. It like looked out over the part of Malta we were staying in, and it's a sort of place where, like, my wife went to pour her own wine, and a member of staff literally sprinted over and went, no, we do that for you. You don't do anything. And my wife was like, oh, okay. And like, it wasn't particularly busy. There was like a business meeting. We sat outside. Everyone was outside. We were sat like near a railing, and then there was like a business meeting happening about 1 meter, 2 meters away from us. Very important looking people. And then there was a couple who were clearly there for our anniversary directly behind me. And then to like backwards and to my left was a table of 3 girls who were all dressed up in that, clearly thought they were the dog's bollocks, but spent the entire time taking selfies and on their phone. I'd had a couple to drink, and I temporarily forgot where I was.
Oh no.
I leant to one side and let out the most horrendous fart I have ever done in my entire life. Just as all the music in this restaurant goes silent and everyone stops talking, and then they all turn and look at me. I am locking eyes with my friend Emma, and she is trying not to laugh. And I just go, cool, squeaky chair, innit? Thinking I could pull it off. And it was too late. It was too late.
Oh,
mainly because
buddy.
my wife followed it up with, Harry! So that wasn't
That
great.
never helps.
That didn't help. I was fucking mortified. But also very quickly stopped giving a fuck when I saw who was around me. The next thing that happened whilst we were away was my friend Sean had never had a massage before, of any variety. And there was obviously a spa there. And we were all like, oh, let's all get a massage. Not together. There was that option, but I said that would be a bit weird because it was effectively a bath together and then you get scrubbed. It was called like the Sultan's Surprise. It was weird. I didn't want to do it.
Oh no.
But you could get a full body done, obviously individually. And I was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not? We'll all go for that. And I thought that this would reassure Sean that we were all getting one. Like, it's nothing to worry about. And last minute, he was like, I don't want to do it. And you know what? I should have followed in his fucking footsteps. Because
Yeah.
2 things happened whilst I was in there. Number 1, I go down to my massage, and my wife and Emma had both said, oh yeah, it was a lad who had done ours, and he was a bit overly friendly. Like, Emma said that he'd gone in her belly button, which was weird. And Beth said that things had gotten like a little bit touch and go for a minute in terms of private areas. And I was like, okay, not too pleased about that one. Anyway, I go down and I'm thinking, oh God, I hope it's not the same guy. It's the same guy.
Hey,
He comes out.
you don't want belly button fingers on you.
Well, he comes out and he goes, oh yes, your friends were here earlier. Well, one of them was my wife. And he looked a little bit panicked. And I was like, goddamn fucking right, fucking Maltese man coming here touching my wife. Anyway, I lay down and it starts. And within about 5 minutes, he fucking fell over.
He fell over.
Yeah. I heard him. I heard him squirting the oil, and he was squirting a lot of oil. And I was thinking, he's either not paying attention, or there's not much oil left in that bottle. Anyway, about 30 seconds after he does that, I hear him. It was like a cartoon. Whoop! As his shoe fucking slips on the floor, and he grabs the bed I'm lying on, and just fucking shakes it. And I go, ah! I screamed. I didn't know if Discord picked that up, but I fucking screamed.
I got hurt.
Yeah. And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got slippery shoes today. And I said, it's okay. Are you all right? Do we need to stop? And part of me's hoping that he will say yes. But he goes, no. You've paid for my time and you'll get every second of it. And I'm thinking, fuck, I'm stuck. Anyway, it continues. And for the most part, it's okay. However, I have kept my swimming shorts on, right? And as you boys know, I've got quite the dump truck. And he obviously wants to get to the bottom of my back. And I've pulled them up quite high to avoid him going in my arse. Anyway, he decides that isn't on the fucking cards for him. So he goes to shuffle my, like, fucking swim shorts down, but whilst he's, like, doing my back. So the idea is he goes from the top of my shoulders, slides down my back, and pushes my shorts up. So it's like a smooth motion, right? Big brain move in his head, but clearly didn't think it through, because my shorts came loose quite quick, and he just slid his finger between my arse cheeks.
You didn't have to pay extra. That's a win-win.
You got molested.
Yeah, and I went, oh! And he went, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. And then it was just silence for the rest of the time. And he avoided that area completely. He did not return. Anyway, I have two more things. Very briefly.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So you got fingered.
Yeah, I got fingered. And then I came home to the UK. I had a Ninja Sex Party concert so I came home on a Friday, had a Ninja Sex Party on the Monday. The opening act,
Sorry.
right, was Jazzy Emu, who I love.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking missed his set completely because the queue was so massive, we did not get in.
Oh.
And I go straight to queue for merch. I'm in the merch line, and I see fucking Jazzy Emu come down, and he's behind the merch stalls. And I turn to Beth and I'm like, oh fuck. Jazz, that's Jazzy Emu. And she's like, oh, he's probably just sorting something out and then he'll fuck off. And I'm like, oh yeah, probably. Anyway, we get round. He's not fucked off. He's manning his own stall. And my wife is now calling me. Hang on, bear with me.
Will never.
Just so you know, Keane's going to be late to a date now.
Oh, he's going to be late to his date. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Optionally as well.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. I got 13 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, I'll make it real quick. Anyway, okay, so yeah, we're in the queue. Jazzy Mu's there. He's manning his own stall. My wife turns to me and goes, you've got to get some of his merch. You've got to get some of his merch. No one's going to him, and I don't know why. I think it's because everyone in that queue had missed his set. So if you weren't familiar with Jazzy Mu, he's just a guy. Like, he just looks like a guy stood there.
Who's that?
But yeah, who's that lad? But obviously, I am really familiar with him. And I'm like, oh my god, he's been in my like top 3 YouTube rapped fucking artists for the past like 4 years. This is nuts. I was so excited to meet him. Walk up there, he goes, oh hi guys, you alright? And I go, yep, you alright?
Hello, Jazzy Mew.
And he's like, oh yeah, it was good. What can I do you? And I was just like, just a t-shirt, please. That's all that I could get out of me. That's all I could fucking say. Yeah, I totally fucking froze. I don't know why. It's like I got too excited. My little autistic brain was like, oh, fuck, he's too excited. We're going to have to take over. Just put him into neutral. And that's exactly what happened. Although I took over a little bit at the end. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. Can I get a picture of you? And he was like, yeah, absolutely, of course. And let me send you the picture.
Sorry, she was trying to sneakily offer me chocolate.
I've just put them in the chat.
That's what I look at you and Jazzy Mew.
They are, one of them's okay, and the other one is just totally cursed, to be quite honest.
I don't know who's making more of a curse face, him or you.
I don't know.
Jazzy Mew looks like your captor, and you've got Stockholm syndrome.
But it was the thing of like, in my head, I just had like an echo of like an old wise man being like, oh, don't meet your heroes. And I was so worried about it. But what I should have been thinking is, for fuck's sake, do not let your heroes meet you, because you will just fuck it up. And you know what? I did. I fucked it as much. I could have said so much to him. But instead, I just said, are you all right? That's effectively
a good question.
The content of what I said. The same
Well,
thing.
go on, Jazzy Mew.
It's the same fucking thing, I'd say, if I bumped into a drunk, fat, 40-year-old man down a pub. But for the rest of that fucking gig, all I could think was, God fucking damn it, I fucked it.
Jazzy Mew thinks you're a failure.
But what was kind of nice is we always leave a little bit early to avoid like that massive rush at the end of a gig. So we're going to walk out, and we pass the merch where he's still stood. And I just look up to my right, as like when I'm walking around, I just always look around me because I feel like someone's going to attack me. But I look around, and he's there, and we lock eyes, and he gives me a little wave and a smile. And I was like, oh! So I waved and smiled back, and I was like, oh, kind of redeemed it, but also I still fucked it in the first place. That
thinking,
was-
there's the special needs kid from earlier.
I'll just give him a quick wave. It'll make his day. And you know what? It did. The other thing I was going to say is earlier today, I was trying to remember the mascots for Rice Krispies. And for some reason, I got stuck on the
Snap,
idea.
crackle, pop.
Yeah, I know that now, but I got stuck on the idea that they were called Snap, Crackle, and Kronk. And I don't know why.
Yes, Kronk, the classic crispy brother.
I just got really stuck on it. I was listening to this other podcast, and they were talking about it. And I was like, oh, what are they called? Oh, yeah, Snap, Crackle, and Kronk. And I said it, and I was like, no, hang on, that's not right. That's definitely not right. I've never listened to a bowl of Rice Krispies and heard them go, Kronk, 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 Kronk. But that's it. That's all I got. Should we move on to news so Kian can make his date?
Weird World News. Weird World News. Well, that's a bit fucking weird.
Yeah, then. Gian, do your news and then you can fuck off.
All right, mine was funny enough. After Jake saying about AI stuff, I had a couple of AI ones. They're funny enough, both in some backhanded, convoluted way related to Overwatch. The
Right.
first one is we are now one step closer to getting Zenyatta.
Okay.
I will send you the video. It's coming through right now. But yeah, some monks have recruited a fucking robot into their
I
thing.
love
and
that.
it prays and does everything. So this is literally the start. We could be having the Omnic crisis not that
Oh,
long
mate, I'm
from now.
hyped.
It'll be alright. Probably.
I
Look
do
at it.
think, though, that, like...
Yeah, but they made him bald as well. Robots are already
Yeah.
bald. I feel like they didn't need to do that on his head.
But I will say, right, that there's a certain thing about...
They made him bold.
Yeah.
what's the word? Like, monks have a certain superiority about them, yeah? They're better than you because they're holy men or whatever. I can't have a robot being pious to me because they're literally programmed to be better than me. They're like, hey, robot, don't have any temptation. And the robot's like, yeah, sound, I got no temptation. It's like trying to argue with someone about special interests when you're combating like some proper like serious autist. Like, it's not fair. I don't count that as a victory on their part.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's easy for them to be good. Because
Yeah,
they just
it
have
is.
to
It
be
is.
good.
But every time I think of that, I think of all the robot movies where the robots gain their own sentient and
iRobot.
are not good.
Oh, wait, no, he is
iRobot.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but he still
Yeah,
gets
Sonny's
his own
the
sentient.
boy.
Sonny's the boy. Sonny is
What's
the
that-
boy.
What's that other fucking one I was looking at recently? But it's basically robots. They some of them start getting sentient, and yeah, they start repairing themselves and collecting upgrade parts and whatnot. So as much as we think, oh yeah, the robot's gonna do exactly what we say, it fucking ain't.
I don't think it'll do exactly as we say, but I think it's easier for a robot to be like, oh yeah, I didn't drink water or eat anything for 3 months. Like, if a robot did Ramadan, I wouldn't be impressed.
Yeah, but it got no oil. It got no oil during the day. You had to use dirty oil.
Like, I've seen blokes in some of the hottest parts of Africa doing Ramadan and doing their job still, and I'm like, do you know what? You're a fucking top bloke. There's no way around that. That's some fucking dedication, and I'm impressed. You can't be like, hey, I was programmed not to eat today. Be like, yeah, sounds.
All right, cheers, cheers for that one.
I'm just not going to pop out for a megabyte. Like, there's.
The other one I got, which I'm now realizing is less AI, is we could be getting one step closer to getting a diva mech.
Cool.
This company has started now selling, not commercial, but to people, these mechs that can be controlled.
Oh, I've seen these.
And you just fucking sit inside of it. And
That's
I
not a
thought
bloke
that
in
was
that
pretty
one.
cool. Huh?
There's not a bloke in that one.
Yeah, the bloke.
Oh, he
you see
climbs
him
in.
after, yeah. But you can see the seat for where he sits. The only thing that annoys me about this video, right? It was titled, "Oh yeah, robot can knock down concrete wall." Where do you see this fucking concrete wall?
Is it like the smallest wall?
I know the wall's as tall as the guy.
Okay.
One sec. I'm having a little look. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to speed up. Come on. Where's this concrete wall? Oh, he's walking.
That mech suit is
Oh.
funny as fuck.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Hang on,
there
hang
was
on.
no
I'm
fucking.
still I'm watching him get into
There's
it.
43 seconds. 43
Like, I
seconds.
get it. That's not an easy thing to do, even though that's still fucking heavy.
Mate,
I
I
could
could
do it,
fucking
though.
knock that down.
The part where it goes on all fours confuses me because now I can see where the seat is. Now you're just sat there looking up at the
Looking
sky,
at the
going, "Oh,
sky.
for fuck's sake!"
Or you have to tilt your head back all the way, in which case you're just watching everything upside down.
That's like you doing the crab.
We're getting closer to a diva mech now with that. Then at least.
I do wonder
it's
how
cool.
easy it'd be to trip it over, though.
Well, he climbs up.
Yeah,
on
but it can go to all. It can go to all fours.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is on all fours, if it was walking and I kicked one of the front arms, like the skinnier of the arms as opposed to the legs, kicked it as it tried to pull it back, would it just fall over? Could I cripple it?
Those arms look pretty beefy. They're gonna have some sizable motors in there. I feel like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you try and kick it with your leg, you're gonna break something.
Yeah, I'm not talking like shin contact. I'm talking put my foot on it and push. I'm not.
I feel like that's gonna be pretty tough.
Because I do think that like with the robots, because the monk one, when China did their demonstration with, I think it was like the same model, but they were all doing like flips and kung fu and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I could push one over.
Yeah, those little ones you can push over. We can push them over for ages because they're like the Boston Dynamic dogs. You can just push them over.
But imagine they're
But
like,
that's
hey,
big.
we've got new police, it's robots. And then he's just like, ha, push.
There already is police robots.
Yeah, but I reckon I could have them.
Yeah.
I'd be like a
There's
cowboy. I'd be
there's
hog
plenty of
tying.
videos of them tipped over.
Oh, man.
And my third final bit of news, but I feel like it might be a miss because none of you watch Formula One. But
Man drives car.
the Formula One team Williams are going to be in the MCU.
Sorry.
I'm laughing. Yeah, exactly. Williams and Marvel are teaming up together to make a comic, and they're going to be joining the MCU. And the reason why I laugh is because they're not a very good Formula One team. They don't win
I was
anything.
going to say, it's not gonna like Max Verstappen's going to come in and beat Thanos to snap his fingers or something. It's some bloke who comes like 7th on the podium.
Yeah, what was this? Let's see their standings for last year. So let's go. Eighth. Eighth is their highest racer last year with 73 points. 0 wins, 0 podiums. And he only got 73 points. The next person above him got 150 points.
Shit.
Yeah, it's literally from him downwards. They're all roughly in the same area. It's a very small gap. From 8th to 18th is 50-point gap. Above him, it goes 150, 156, 240, 300, 410, 420, 430. They aren't a very good team. Why the fuck are they in the MCU?
It's a question you got to ask yourself.
It's like they could have picked anyone else. But
Are
they're
they
like,
going to
yeah,
get Tony
fuck it.
Stark to build him a fucking new Formula One car that helps him win the race?
Nah, I saw something briefly on it, and it was like, it's basically some I don't know what other characters are going to be in it, what villains or whatever. But it was like a race is getting threatened to get cancelled because of villains doing whatever, and then the two drivers from the team then save the day.
Can you imagine if in their own comic they don't win?
They don't.
That would be funny as fuck.
They keep it real accurate and they come fucking 5th again or
They
whatever.
come 8th because they're
Fucking-
shit. They're so shit.
The evil McLaren and Red Bull have taken over the race again. Goddamn Ferrari and they're cheating always.
And Williams
man.
can't do anything. Right, that was my news. I'm gonna have to dip real
Yeah.
quick. because I'm already late.
Say hello to your date from me. Give
go
no
on.
context. But just be
shall.
Jake says hello. See how that goes.
They already know who you are.
And then end it with
Yeah,
Harry
they
says
know who I am.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Right. I'll catch you guys with the flip.
Catch you
Latest
later.
haters.
Have fun,
Ta-da.
but be safe.
Have fun. Be safe.
Next episode, Kian has a baby.
Kian's been date raped. No, we'll go with Kian as a baby. That's a lot more. Kian's been roofied as family friendly. That's
Yeah,
slightly
that's
nicer.
okay. Yeah.
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 Do you want my fun news?
How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've just got one as well. Go on then.
So my news is quite quick. Obviously, we had the mayor elections recently. Now, my fun news is how many councillors from Reform have lost their place since becoming a councillor in May.
Oh, right. As
You
in
know
May,
how
as
mu-
in this May, or as in last May?
As in, yeah, the one that's just been.
Right.
How many have been suspended since starting, or resigned actually? Because a few of them have resigned. Do you have a
Yeah.
rough guess?
Can I give a percentage?
No, I need like a
Oh,
number.
a number.
I give you a hint.
Yeah.
It's do you know what? 7's not a bad guess.
No. Okay.
The answer is 8/9.
8/9. Okay. Is number
The
9
reason
still
it's-
thinking about it?
So, so technically, there was a bloke, the bloke for Bradford, Daniel Devaney, said he was pulling out before polling day, but got elected anyway. So it's
Right.
not clear if he is or isn't a councillor, and if he has or hasn't resigned. And then there's one bloke. Where is it? There you go. Stuart Pryor. He was expelled by Reform and resigned after he was accused this week of being racist and Islamophobic.
What surprise?
And that was in Essex. But he was also a councillor in Rochford, so he got expelled from there too.
Hang on.
He
How-
made the list twice.
How has he done that?
I don't know. You know, they go above and beyond our reform brethren. They
Yeah.
So yeah, some of them cited being bored. Basically, either they were bored and didn't want to do it, or they were really racist on Facebook. And I feel like you should just maybe check someone's Facebook before you let them run for councillor. I am by no means telling anyone who they should and shouldn't vote for, right? You do you. Everyone should vote selfishly. They would get the most represented party. However, if I'm like, hey, Harry, I want you to be the next Prime Minister, I would check your social media posts or your digital footprint.
Yeah.
Just on the off chance.
That I'm here
Matt,
for like
I mean-
whites rule the world, 420 blaze it.
Exactly.
I'm
Could you
the
imagine like the
host of that.
first super right, far right Green Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows? However, what's more fun is all these people have either been racist or they were bored. Apart
Yeah.
from Stephen. Do you know what Stephen Mousdale from St. Helens did?
Go on.
He's a porn star.
Of course he is.
And he doesn't...
As in
doesn't
he still does it.
Yeah, so he's got an OnlyFans.
Okay.
He boasts about obviously the size of his manhood. He offers collaborations to his local sort of
Constituents.
community.
Yeah.
But it's all hardcore gay porn, right?
Okay.
Now, if we know anything from Grindr reports and American politics, actually, a lot of the far right love a bit of being gay. Turns out, like Grindr accidentally tracked Republican meetings
Accidentally.
because it was. Yeah, no, it was because they were having spikes in usage across the country,
right.
and they were like, "There's something going on across the country that is causing spikes in our users, like all being congregated in one area. I wonder what it can be." And it was Republican rallies. So
That is
when they were
actually
doing,
nuts.
Yeah, all these family values. We hate the gays. Rah, 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 those blokes um, were almost crashing Grindr's servers. This bloke, obviously in Reform, because we're
Yeah.
British, he's a lot more out there about it. He's just out shagging dudes. He's got videos of him doing it in public, which has caused like a bit of a stir.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, all the people I know who are like, hey, Reform have some good points. A lot of them are also quite homophobic. And one of their councillors, maybe this is like a I'm not homophobic, one of the councillors is gay type situation. I'm unsure.
Yeah.
But I'll send you this quick screenshot. Don't worry. There's nothing too untoward.
This is my gay OnlyFans. Do you think they'd let me in?
It's a bit rough. But
Mate, it won't let me.
what do you mean it won't let you?
It says I need to confirm my age.
Jesus, right, one
Hang
sec.
on.
I'll
Wait,
send
no,
it,
it's
I'll
fine.
send it to you on WhatsApp.
Okay, yeah. It says it wants me to take a
Hey.
video selfie or scan my ID. I don't really
Yeah,
want to
well,
do either of those. I mean,
That's
I
cool.
can.
I'll send it to you on
but...
WhatsApp. So there,
Keaton's got it as well.
fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's not even that bad.
It's not that bad. There's just a bunch of man boobs. Anyway, yeah, that's the fun news that I have, mate.
Oh, well, that's a wrap then, I guess.
What's your news?
Oh, fuck, yeah, sorry. It's because I've had it up on my screen whilst you've been talking, and I think my brain was just like, oh, we're done now. Because
We've discussed
because I've
this,
been
it's done
because
now,
I've been looking at it. No, okay, this is from the Sun, so you know
Oh,
it's
I
gonna
love
be
the
good.
sun.
Scott Creep caught with trousers down having sex with a wheelie bin.
How does one have sex with a wheelie bin?
That's what I was wondering. Craig was spotted with his trousers at his ankles, exposing his genitals and thrusting his hips towards the bin.
So was he humping it or was he penetrating it? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it was just humping. I don't think it was penetration.
because I don't think I could cut a hole in a wheelie bin and be comfortable to put my dick in it without like a lot of sanding and looking after.
Yeah. Side note, recommended for you story on the side. Scott woman accused of sex with XL bully dog. Anyway, back to this one.
The Scots are just doing it different.
Yeah. So Craig, who's 45, was seen. These are the words they use. After being caught thrusting towards the bin, was then seen scoffing cardboard out of the trash. But I don't know what they mean by scoffing, because scoffing to
Is
me-
another word for eat.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know. Let's go on.
Unless scoffing's a sexual term that I don't know.
No, we were right. He was caught eating the cardboard from the bin.
Love that.
Craig tried to claim to the police that he was standing in his underwear because he had been showing the people that saw him shagging the bin his injuries.
What injuries did he have?
Well, none.
Fair enough.
All that the defence solicitor could say was that Craig had an unusual background and conduct, but did not elaborate further.
Jesus.
He's avoided being put on the sex offenders register, but he's been slapped with 50 hours of unpaid work.
How has he avoided the sex offenders register?
Well,
That's what I
guess
wanna
it's
know.
not. It's not a.
It's indecent exposure, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe they were like, oh well, you know, he panicked and started eating cardboard, so he clearly knew he was in the wrong. I don't really know.
I have lots of questions just for people who are like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, number one, what gratification do you get from doing a wheelie bin?
Yeah. Is it the angles?
Maybe, but number two, he's 45.
He's 45
He's
years
got-
old. Yeah.
He's got a bit, you know, He's got a bit of life experience about him. He should know better.
Well, how long has he been doing it?
Well, this is the question. Is it a new fetish? Is it an old fetish? Who's to know? But what we do know is that you shouldn't be doing it. It's one of those where-
The one comment on this story from
Yeah.
Lanarkshire Bear is, "Oh, that's a rubbish story. Lol." Ha 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 ha.
I like it. Good job, mate. Well done.
I'm not-
It's fucking... Oh, mate. I don't mind people having their own stuff going on, right? If you find wheelie bins sexy, then you find wheelie bins sexy. It is what it is. However, I think like as long as it's between consenting adults and you do it in private, it's
Yeah.
okay. All this public bollocks needs to stop. You need to be locked up.
But can you imagine you're about to get down with your wife, and she goes, "Oh, I wanna try something new," and you're like, "Oh, okay. What you thinking?" She goes, "Wait there," and she's like, "Close your eyes." She turns off all the lights. She like runs downstairs. You hear the front door open, and then you hear as she drags the fucking wheelie bin up the stairs. Still got shit in it. It's like, oh, what's that smell? Oh, nothing. That's my surprise. And then you feel like a weight poof, down on the bed. You're like, oh, what's that? You feel something flop open. It smacks you in the shin. Ah, that hurts. What have you done? You open your eyes and there's a bin with like a week and a half old rubbish because your black bins only get taken on a Friday every 2 weeks. So you're still waiting for that, and now it's just on your bed. You got a semi because you've been put off by being hit in the shin, and you go, "What's this?" She goes, "Bin."
I want you to shag the. Well, she
Shag
climbs inside of it like that one scene in Star Wars where they cut open the Tauntaun and get inside. I mean, I'm not doing it. I can't. I'm supportive, but I'm not a lunatic, right?
Right.
but hey, could you imagine? I don't know how you discuss that with some people because, like, I feel like there's parts of my life that I would much rather just never discuss than try and convince someone it was normal.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, imagine if I don't know, say for instance, I was into wheelie bins. I'm
Yeah.
not, but that's potential.
Okay. Yeah.
If I had to try and explain to my missus, like, hey, look, I really like you, I think you're really cool, but
I also love the green bin.
Yeah, I'd love you to dress up like the recycling bin, please. It's a fucking rough one, isn't it?
There's got to be a fucking. Oh, there it is. Here it is. This is just for you. Send this on to your missus. Tell her you know what you want for your birthday.
Fuck's sake.
Bosh. Check that out. Recycle
makes me
these
log-
nuts.
Oh, wait. Oh, mate, that's hot.
I know. I don't know if the black morph suit thing that she's clearly wearing comes with it. I'd imagine not. And I don't know if the rubbish that she's covered in comes with it. I'm presuming it doesn't because it does.
Do I
just
get
look
free
like
rubbish?
Do you reckon that's like the big scheme of this company? Is we've put the wrong thing in the wrong bin too many times and they won't collect it anymore. What do we do? We'll sell a bin costume for women, and we'll say it comes with rubbish, and then we'll just throw our own shit in there, and that's how we'll get rid of our bins. Oh, genius idea, Stephen.
I mean, to be fair, that is not the most unrealistic. Like, when I work in a warehouse, I get loads of deliveries, and people use all sorts for packing.
Yeah.
Right? And like, the other day, I got loads of, like, I think it was Italian Lidl adverts. Just
Okay.
all wrapped up around these things.
Okay.
It was but it was cool to have. But yeah, they clearly just had loads of it lying around somewhere and were like, hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to send it all to Jake.
If it works, it works. I guess.
I mean, it works as a packing utensil,
Yeah.
and I do it. I sent loads of those Italian Lidls to for some people based in Wiltshire, because I was like, do you know what? Why not?
Thank you for listening to another episode of Yeah, What of It. We should be fairly regular. Oh no, we won't be actually, because you're going on holiday. Well,
Yeah, week after.
the week after maybe we'll be regular again. I don't really know. Let's just make promises we're going to break. We're going to be really regular now. Almost
We're going to have 1,000 listeners.
unusually consistent is what we're going to be. I've been your host, Harry, and I've been joined by my co-host.
Jake. And then I'll do Kian's voice real quick.
Yeah.
Damn.
That weren't bad,
That was,
actually.
that was surprisingly good.
That was actually really good.
Welcome to the Yeah, What Up podcast. Sit back and relax. Above sightings, people rose, conspiracies and open doors. Check out the weirdest news around the globe. We'll take you down the rabbit hole. Yeah, what if when the wind was a few takes out there chasing stories that's funny too. Harry's hunting cryptids across the lands. He is spitting facts. Better watch those hands. Buckle up, bitch. Yeah, what of it?
But Taylor Swift as musical artist, fucking
We just
despise
lost
her.
every Swiftie to ever.
I don't give a fuck. You two can pick it back up, but I fucking hate Taylor Swift and I hate Olivia
think that's
Rodrigo
hard.
because it's just oh. Imagine, like, do you have nothing else to say apart from oh my boyfriend broke up with me and now I'm sad? Grow up.
Yeah, but it's a great share of pain, isn't it?
Find something else.
Romeo
Write a
and
song
Juliet,
about
a
stubbing your
love
toe.
story.
Fuck off.
Let me tell you, stubbing your toe seriously hurts. It hurts, Jake,
does
a
hurt.
lot.
It does. Not as much as like emotional
I
torture.
want a song about stubbing my toe.